presentation on the Wiggles. All right. Not enough people watch kids for you for that. All right. Coming up next to the stage, another wonderful man who I'd like to present to you. Please put your hands together for Mr. David Habel.
I don't have a car. Whoa, you know that? I'm on something I shouldn't be on tonight, in case you guys couldn't tell beforehand. The stage. Yeah. So earlier tonight I was dancing to Elton John in my kitchen. I had an Elton John Greatest Hits Volume 2 cassette tape in the cassette player. And I looked at my microwave and I thought, if I look hard enough at this microwave, a gourmet pie will appear in it. And then I remembered I had one in the freezer. And I did math. And my math was correct. So yeah. Pornhub has this thing called a wank band, which is supposed to charge your devices. I think that's going to be like the lifesaver of the apocalypse. Just think about it. It's something triggered by motion. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, you know? And when the grid goes offline, everyone's going to be wishing they bought a wank band. So yeah, let's see. Oh guys, if you want to attract a lot of hipster chicks on dating sites, put a like dramatic pose of you holding a bottle of sriracha up as your profile picture. I wouldn't say this if I hadn't tried it. It worked. But I do need a girlfriend so I can save some gigabytes on my computer. From all the viruses I keep getting. People always told me I'd never get a virus from, or an STD from watching porn. But I got an STD, that's what a virus is. You got it from watching porn. So, there's a man in the 60s who's a veteran. He gets pulled over by the police. Policeman knows he's overweight. He says, "Were you a nom-nom?" I cannot believe I just told that joke in public. I tried so hard to stop myself. I tried so fucking hard and it didn't work. God. I'm not even religious. I'm saying God. Yeah, hipster time. People talk about CP time. No, but hipster time is something even more intense than that. Hipster time might be like, hey, sorry man, something came up, or might be like, well, yeah, don't have gas today. And it's like, hipster time is not so much when you show up, it's if you show up. I learned that from living in Nashville. So Jimi Hendrix and Jim Morrison were playing concerts together in 1968. Jim Morrison is horribly inebriated, so he doesn't know what the hell's going on. And so he's just wailing all sorts of obscenities and stuff from the stage. And so Hendrix, you know, being the gentleman he's purported to be, said, yeah, sing it loud, that's a recording mic, because he wasn't singing into anything. And so that answers The answer to an age-old question that hasn't been asked for a long time. If Jim Morrison and Jimi Hendrix were going to a party, who would be the designated driver? Well, it could be Jim Morrison because he likes the Moonlight Drive. But my money's on Hendrix because he doesn't fuck with crosstown traffic. Yeah. I won't lie for that one. So I got a weird one today. Someone who might understand. Okay. Who might understand something more fucked up might understand. That didn't make any sense. Talking, speak of the devil, speak of understanding. So someone, I used to have friends in Johnson City because I cracked up the whole time Johnson City was being mentioned because I lived there for 2 years. And I used to have friends there. At one time they told me that, you know, they were worried when they had parties at my place. They were worried I was like Jeffrey Dahmer or something in person. None of them left. Alright, nobody knows who that is. Alright. Hey, road test. I'm trying it out. And it's probably not that funny either. But, alright. Well, I'm David Habel, and thank you for coming out. And have a good night, Knoxville.